Before Spotify, before vinyl, before even writing, there was sound. Long before humanity could build cities or write poetry, we made music. It was our first language, our first form of storytelling, a pulse that united tribes, comforted the lonely, and called gods to listen. The oldest musical instrument ever found was a 40,000-year-old flute made from the wing bone of a vulture, discovered in a German cave. That's not just an artifact. It's proof that rhythm and melody are older than civilization itself. Across Africa, rhythm was language. Drums spoke, literally. The talking drums of West Africa carried messages over miles. Each pattern, each beat had meaning, a tradition that evolved into the heartbeat of blues, jazz, reggae, and hip-hop. When enslaved Africans carried their rhythms to the Americas, they didn't just bring music, they brought memory. Every modern beat you know, from Beyoncé to Burna Boy, is built on that memory. Meanwhile, in ancient Greece, music wasn't just art, it was mathematics. Pythagoras, the same guy who gave us triangles, believed harmony was a reflection of cosmic order. He discovered that sound frequencies follow simple ratios, 2/1 for an octave, 3/2 for a fifth, and that harmony could literally be measured. Those same principles are still used today. Every modern piano, every synth plugin, every guitar chord follows those ancient ratios. So when Hans Zimmer builds tension in a movie score, or when Billie Eilish sings a haunting minor chord, they're tapping into math the ancients discovered thousands of years ago. Music wasn't just entertainment, it was spiritual technology. The Egyptians believed music healed the soul. The Hebrews used psalms to connect with the divine. In India, ragas weren't just melodies, they were vibrations aligned with the time of day and emotion. In medieval Europe, Gregorian chants created the soundscape of cathedrals. Their echoes weren't accidents. Architects designed acoustics to carry divine resonance. Those same acoustic principles are used in concert halls today. Different faiths, different instruments, but one belief. Music could bridge the human and the divine. As empires rose and fell, music traveled with them. Silk Road merchants carried more than silk. They carried songs. Chinese melodies met Persian rhythms. Indian ragas met Arabian ouds. Cross-cultural mashups long before DJs existed. The European lute evolved from the Arabic oud. The blues guitar was its descendant. Fast forward a few centuries, and suddenly, Elvis Presley, Bob Marley, and WizKid are part of the same 1,000-year remix. When you listen to a modern hit, what you're really hearing is a history lesson. Every chord, every scale, every rhythm has a passport. Music is the one human invention that never stood still. It evolved with us, reflecting who we were, what we feared, and what we dreamed. From bone flutes to electric guitars, from cave echoes to streaming algorithms, every song today carries the DNA of those who first dared to listen. We've seen how music, our oldest language, shaped who we are. But sound wasn't the only revolution that changed humanity, because after rhythm came words and the power to spread them. In our next episode, we uncover the machine that rewrote the world, how a single invention turned whispers into revolutions. Let's dive into the fascinating world of the printing press and see how it totally changed the game for humanity. If you're fascinated by the echoes of the past and how they still shape your world, stay with us. The Histovian Tales is here to make history feel alive, one story at a time. Because, the past is never truly behind us. It sticks around.